All right, day 54. Feeling good. Today was the first day in New York where I can be back on my routine. I got to go to the gym in the morning. I'm feeling out my body. My skin's getting much better very quickly. I was super worried, and when I was in the desert, when I was and on my way back, it was just getting so bad. And no matter what I did, my eczema was really getting angry. It felt uh, it was anomalous. It was very bad. Nothing was working, not even steroid creams. So I was fairly worried, as I'm sure I've shared in other videos. But it's been getting better immediately since coming back. So it's definitely a climate thing, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful to get my smooth, sexy skin back. It was difficult. It was a difficult lesson to let go of that. But yeah, today really felt good to be back on my routine. Got some work hours in. I'm starting to really compile the notes for the video that I'm gonna make about Ista. The more I think about it, the more excited I am, but also anxious. It's I can feel the part of myself that's tempted to over plan. So I'm trying to get a balance so that the strategy I do is just enough to make it useful and what's the word? Well, I guess useful is the best word. Yeah, I wanna make it useful, and at the same time, I do want to allow myself to kind of let go and just shoot from the hip and just talk about my experience in a much more organic way. So I'm going to kind of just do a lot of reviewing all my notes, getting a survey of the landscape of my experience, seeing all the hit points that I think are really interesting, kind of internalize it, and then I'll probably do a long form video where I'm talking about everything, and then I'll edit it, make it nice and neat, and I'll get to practice some of my actual editing skills. I'll actually get to show off some of what I am able to do with video, and not just through this kind of raw vanilla format. And so I'm really excited about that, and also kind of nervous because I feel like it's kind of built up so long. But the theme of my life the last few months has been just let go. Just do what you want to do and let go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so that's what I spent my working hours today on. And the rest of the day, I'm probably just going to, well, not probably, I'm gonna go dancing, which is not typical of me. I like movement, but mostly in the fitness sense. And I don't know, I kind of just feel like there's just this impulse today of just meandering and being whimsical, and something popped up on the group chats I'm tapped into, and I'm just gonna go dancing by myself. I just want to sweat and move my body, and just kind of let my brain go, and potentially be around a lot of other people who are doing that, and potentially cute girls. That's kind of the mood that I'm in. So that's what I'm doing. And that's my day. Other than that, is there anything else to mention? I haven't talked about my Dieta in a while. It's still going strong. I want to say we're almost done with 2 weeks. I think we just passed the 2-week mark. There's been a lot of ups and downs. All of us have kind of slipped up. But one thing I am noticing is that we're all clearly feeling the benefits of the discipline, the witnessing of each other, the availability of several other people who are invested in me and inter-invested. enough that we were willing to support when somebody reaches out for help or for attention or for just somebody to listen. And also just like the clarity of having the abstinence of certain things. Like for myself, it was weed and porn and nicotine and kratom, which is, it wasn't that bad, but it was just expensive. Just a lot of substances I let go. And I mean, I don't know if it's shown up in my videos, but definitely like there is a vast energy difference that I'm feeling from not having my dopamine leaking out through these very accessible, quick hit habits, and I kind of love it. Like it's so rich, like it's just flowing, and I love, and I think I mentioned it in the last video, like I love that I am feeling this even with this level of sleep deprivation. Like it feels so powerful, and I feel almost invulnerable. Like there is a steadiness and like a playfulness that my attitude is infused with constantly, and I can't overstate how pleasurable that is. Like it feels so good and so comforting and so reliable. And not even that it's like I'm like fully self-sufficient, right? Because I have had moments where I've needed just like some attention and somebody to listen, and I kind of not crumbled, but like I was overwhelmed at certain points in the last week, and like fairly quickly I was able to be aware of that, and then know that okay, like I need to choose somebody that I can trust to talk to about this, and I need to know what I'm going to talk about. I need to choose who I'm going to talk to about what I'm going through, and I very quickly did that twice, I think, and like immediately recovered, felt better, and then I was just back in it, just back to being my kind of upbeat, optimistic and playful self, and it's been great. It's been awesome. So that's something that I thought is worth sharing. So yeah, we're 2 weeks into that Dieta. I'm going to do a video on that as well, because I want to do like a visual representation of like what exactly I'm doing with my friends. It's really cool. There's like a whole checklist, and there's a whole system of variances of answers to the checklist, whether we actually succeeded or whether it's a skip day or whether it's like something you're worried about, and I'll show the whole system. But yeah, I've been feeling good, and that's it. I can't think of anything else. Probably gonna take a nap before I go. It's really weird. I haven't been in this situation where I'm this sleep deprived and at the same time not able to sleep in. Like for some reason I just keep waking up early no matter what time zone I'm in. And I don't know what that's about, but hopefully, well, I'm curious how I'll feel when I finally get like fully charged for several days in a row. Because if it feels this good now, then it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm like really in my routine and in the flow. That's it. Thank you guys as always for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on the next one.